Again, Wilhelm running low on health again. Never keeps himself topped up either, that's the annoying thing. Another scrollable bacon. Very useful. Spiky mace. Can you use that? Two-handed. Big spiky mace. There we go. Okay, let's move on very rapidly. I must admit, I love this place. I need a better weapon this next time we go back to town, I really do. Yeah, there are some spells like Majesty, it's a good one, which is like all but a lot higher. It requires appearance in order to be able to cast it. See, switch. Please. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Treasure rooms. See? Not talking out my ass. Right. If they're armed with double-handed great weapons, like that great sword that Skeleton's armed with, not only do they do more damage, but it pushes your frenzy up faster. Oh, the female. Grab that. And we've got a scroll of Walk the Abyss.
Let us soothe the tumult in thy mind with the comfort of the tomb.
Okay, yeah, right. Just lost my train of thought then for a second. Walk the Abyss, basically is town hall, to all intents and purposes. It's a way I can get out of here rapidly and come back to the same spot. Okay. Wilhelm, can you have that, please? Am I really that far? Yeah, I am. Blimmin' hell. Okay. Oh. Let's fall to this abyss then. Right, there we go. A femur bone. That's one of them things, isn't it? What the fuck? Right, first things first. Do I want to deposit anything at the moment? No, let's give that to Bill. Set that back. Yeah, give me that back. Right. I'll drink that. You can drink them. Good, now we're all squared away here. Right. Okay. These are the basic disciplines, so there's blood dexterity you can get, so you can use awaken and walk the abyss without too much effort as well. Let's put that up to 35. Put one into feed. One and two into blood healing. One into potence. So that is far too handy down here. Wilhelm. Blood strength. He also has this one, protein, which is very useful. We'll give him a couple on his claws. Yeah, feral claws is what he was doing earlier on when literally his hands turned into claws. What I will do as well actually is I'm going to drop the femur in here for the minute. Come back for that later. With my letter from Sir Cuthbert, so I don't know. From Sir Cuthbert, Saint Cuthbert, Sir Cuthbert. What I will do actually as well is drop off a couple of scrolls of Awaken. I don't need them at this minute. Okay. It is still night time, so we can go do a little bit of trading. How much cash have I got? 600, that's pretty good. A decent fine rapier.
Stand thy ground.
The AI as well is very stupid on this. I know I've said it a couple of times, but it really is. It can't differentiate between an area that's friendly and an area that's not, so it has a tendency to go off if you leave them on, even on neutral. Sometimes it has a tendency to just go randomly assault people. So, well, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, come back. I'm going to sell off just about everything we're carrying here. We're not going to sell that yet. We're going to get that ID first. But not yet. I forgot to drop them. Okay, let's ditch that. Ditch that. Can we buy that? No. Let's ditch that. And let's ditch that now. Dread broadsword. Dread falchion. Gauntlets of dexterity. Exquisite warhammer. Exquisite falchion. 45 lethal. Does more damage, but it's not actually as good as what I'm using. Fine flamberge. I like flamberge. Thigh helm, footman shield, very useful. Skull cap. What I really wanted. Exquisite halberd. Halberd. There we go, that'll do.
Good day to ye.
There you go, Wilhelm. Have that. Give you 10 more damage. Did you just throw it out on the floor? Yes, you did. You pain in the ass.
Good day to ye,
Now
young
let's trade all of this. This stuff at the moment is not really very useful. That's the annoying thing. And now there's basically not a lot in here we can't afford. That we could never use now because you need to be human only, minimum 50 faith. But look at that, look how powerful that is. The blessed mace as well, you can't use that, human only. Those are pretty cool. I'm really tempted, I must admit. But for the minute, we're going to leave that. Alright, we're going to go see Unona and go stock up on some more blood. Oh, my ears starting to hurt. I think these earphones are a little bit small for my ears really, but never mind. Got some more around here somewhere, I'll probably change it for next time, but there we go. I'm not going to sell these. One of the characters you get has can easily get Spirit's Touch, so I don't really want to. We'll go one of them.
How can I help you?
Just got to walk the abyss, getting in the holy water, giant's blood. Don't have enough for that. Okay, so yeah, we can have that as well. Right, bottles of Vitae. So we need 1, 2, 3 for me, 1, 2, 3, 4 for Wilhelm.
Farewell, young one.
There we go. Now we head back, drop off the rest of this stuff. We'll be on our way. I'm pretty sure that... Actually, I want to grab Spirit's Touch. Grab one scroll just for that femur.
Hello, young one. What is it you desire?
Spirit's Touch is quite expensive.
Farewell,
But if the femur's any
one.
good, might end up keeping it. Because the advantage with Wilhelm is when you get Wilhelm, he already has stuff. The next character comes to you with nothing. Excuse me. Hiccup. Better take a swig. Yeah, the next character literally has nothing. But you won't get to meet them just yet. But they're pretty cool. Hey, dude. Things like that FEMA as well, sometimes it's worth, because it's worth loads. The weirdest things in this game are worth a lot. But then given it is a vampire game and based in what was World of Darkness, it's not really surprising, is it? So I would love to see a MMO based on this. An MMOG, I would love to. 20 bashing, extra damage to vampires. So, yeah, I might take it to combat myself for the minute. That is perplexing to say the least, isn't it? I'm going to go back and save over that save point from earlier. Nearly 2 hours in, blimey. This game has a tendency just to suck you in. You don't realise it's been so long. Let's go back through here. Wow. Yep, that'll do it.
Stand thy ground. To the abyss with me.
Get me at him. I'm pretty sure bashing does extra damage to undead as well, but I'm not sure on that one. Locked. Okay, the door slides gently open. There you go.
To the abyss with thee.
Going to die. Whack. There we go. As well, I'm not doing the spin attack anymore. Ooh, bottle of unknown vitae. Okay, that's quite useful. With that, you don't want to drink it until you know what's in it. You can get like diseased werewolf, which puts your frenzy up really high.
To the abyss with thee.
Wow, get out of my way. Okay. Next bit. No help. Keep up, will you? Come on now, lad. Okay. Another Scroll of Awaken. Also, oh god, I forgot to drop that stuff off. Oh well, never mind, eh? Twinners, we've got plenty of inventory space.
To the abyss with thee.
Heal up. Keep whacking. Right. This bit is a pain in the backside.
Find the foe!
To the abyss with thee!
This bit is a nightmare because once you go through this gate, it will
To the
shut.
abyss with thee!
I've got to get through. I've had that happen before, and I've gone through, and Wilhelm's been left on the other side. It's because it won't open until you've caught what you need from in here.
To the abyss with thee!
Keep hitting him, he'll die eventually.
To the abyss with thee!
Whack. Come on. Ow! Let me go over here and let me deal with this unit. Cute. Grab the money while I'm at it. Oh, that's quite cool. Right. It's strange that the Cappadocian clan here are sort of with the Prometheans and working pretty much with the what will become the Camarilla,
To the abyss with thee!
given that due to the way that they do everything, their humanity is so low.
To the abyss with thee!
Those claws are evil.
To the abyss with
Gotcha.
A key. A key in the form of a finger bone.
What would you expect? In Anansile. They've used generations in this basically as levels, but they're not supposed to be like that. I know it's picky, but because Wilhelm's now gone to generation 10, which obviously he shouldn't be. Because you don't change what generation you are. Ever. You can change in classifications, you know, neonate and anti-seal. Elder.
To the abyss with thee!
There we go. Right, let's go open Garinol's office with the key.
Tis Garinol's study. Now to find the key that unlocks the secrets of the dead.
I've already got it. It's a finger. Knock, knock. It's actually a pretty nasty key, all this. Oh, God. Heavy weather with the zombie, but the rest of it. Shield. Oh.
My newest child, Mercurio, hath proved a tainted blessing. Though he is ambitious and untrustworthy, he has added much to the protection of this house. He drinks the power of death with an unquenchable thirst, and could become the greatest student of the grave, but he hath little respect for our ancient alliances with the other Canaanites, and could reawaken old feuds. The ungrateful puppy even seeks to seal his crypt from me. Does he not know that I can crack his sealed crypt at any time with my anointed skull of the Lamia? Alas, but I do require Mercurio's aid until such time as I can fathom the secrets of the golem and gain its protection. I would that I had the lore of Rabbi Mordecai ben Judah to aid my experiments. But as I lack the wisdom of the Kabbalists, I would deal with the devil himself in these parlous times.
If Mercurio is charged with the protection of this haven, I wonder that we have not yet faced him.
I would have words with this Mercurio. Venerable Garinol should not have to rely upon an untrustworthy child.
I don't think Wilhelm likes him very much. Okay, so put Wilhelm's up a little bit in a bit. And
What beast once wore this skull upon its neck?
oh dear. Right, shield's the same as the one I'm carrying, so that's fine. The last couple of bits to clear out. Don't think there's anyone left in here. I'm pretty sure there isn't, but it's gold. It's always worth having. It's that sort of game just where money is always useful. Obviously right until the very end where you don't need it anymore.
To the abyss with thee!
Okay, that was cool. Oh, there is one. Hello.
To the abyss with
You
thee!
don't want to be in here. I like Garinol, I must admit. What? Oh, it's Wilhelm taking a swing at something that ain't there. Right, okay. Wilhelm. Let's get back up the top here. Are you stuck down here?
I stand.
Stand thy ground!
Oh, that's why he's in aggressive mode. Okay. Wilhelm, have a couple of bottles of this. 'Cause I know you're running low, you always are. And have that to go around your neck. There we go. All better now. Yeah, this guy we're actually facing, he's actually... Mercurio is a bit of a nightmare. Let's quickly save him.
What? How comes thou here? Flee now, and the great Mercurio
I wondered if it's
will
actually
not
my
smite
resolution.
thee.
So, hiding like a rat in a hole, whilst thy kin fight valiantly in defense of thy theft. Thou art a clotpole of a coward.
I hide not. My work is too important. Work thou hast interrupted. I shall crack open the tree of life and uncover all the secrets of death and life.
I shall tell thee the secret of death and life. Give us the Nod fragment, and we shall let thee live.
Nay, thou wilt tell Garinol of my theft. 'Tis better I bury thee in a secret grave, with stakes of oak piercing thy hearts, and a wraithworm shall hollow out thy noble brows and robust cheeks.
Someone's doing that to my cheeks. Whoa!
Blood.
The signs of Gehenna, Canto 4. So too, our grandsires will rise from the ground. They will break their fast on the first part of us. They will consume us whole.
What means this dire portent?
This is a great secret, known to a few wise vampires. The Book of Nod tells us that the 13 ancient founders of the vampire clans will one day rise from their age-old sleep. When these antediluvians emerge from torpor, They shall fall upon us, their descendants, and gorge their unholy thirst upon our blood. The day they rise is called Gehenna, or the winnowing, and it signals the end of all that is. We know not how to prevent it, but even now Ekaterina searches for a way.
Why didst thou not tell me of this? With such evil barking at our heels, we must hasten our work.
Forgive us. Most young Cainites are not ready to hear it. They mistrust their sire, and that we cannot have.
The reeky, bat-fouling old Potok fears that I seek to betray him, but he shall not know with a certainty until the last of his sludge blood oozes from his pus-ridden corpse. The old maggot pie needeth my power in defense of his withered haven, and shall overlook my indiscretions. So I must keep his mewling household in a frenzy, defending themselves from aggrieved villains. I shall steal from the beslubbering Bruja to draw their wrath upon him. However, should his crusty majesty plumb the secrets of the golem, he shall need me no longer. So, I shall pollute the rabbi's gall-faced golem with grave rot, making it useless to him. Then shall I drink the old leper's blood before the moon hath fully waned.
So,
Garinol's search for wisdom has not trespassed into our haven. 'Twas his false servant Mercurio. We were fortunate to find the fragment before another clan could learn of it. Others might not have spared Garinol in the search.
what sort of pillock would leave that lying on a table? Bill's still got a bottle of blood, that's fine. Let's quick patch him up.
Blood!
Gonna say
I
he'll
crave
start complaining in a
blood.
minute. Here we have a couple of bottles. Must admit, I've never normally used this femur bone. Ooh, footman shield. Very nice. See, that should change it. Let's get out of here. Normally I'd still be using my normal blade, but yeah, this has been quite a useful weapon. The problem is it's been absolutely useless against anything that doesn't have pointy teeth. Door. That was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? Alright, now we're just running back. That's the Cappadocian symbol there. The shield with the skulls on it. That hasn't appeared. The Bujar symbol is kind of like the Anarchy symbol, but upside down. The Gangrel is Wolf's Head. Each has their own, and it's kind of identifies with them. So it's good. See if this is there. That's the symbol. The 5 skulls are a cross. Symbol of Clan Cappadocian. The Cappadocian clan. See. Everywhere. Let's get back up here. Sharpen my teeth. I'm thirsty.
Stand thy ground.
With the better you are at feeding as well, you can take more with less risk of dying. If you listen to heartbeat, that's how strong they are. So if you drink too much, you will end up killing them. And if they're old and frail, they have less in them. So the odds of you killing them are higher. You done? Let's go help ourselves.
The hunger is upon me and I must feed.
There we go. Just enough to top him off.
Oh.
Problem is, if you look, Wilhelm has a bigger blood pool. I'm pretty sure that's down because his stamina's higher. No, it's not.
En garde!
Yeah, these are higher. Intelligence. Must be that. Intelligence and perception. There you go.
We must hurry. Dawn approaches. The sun is a destroyer now, Christoph. Remember this. During the day, thou must find a place to rest where no sunlight can enter. Let us return to the university, where Katerina shall surely celebrate our triumph.
I cannot share thy pleasure over such a deed.
Come now. Before thy embrace, did thou not slay evil creatures? Behold, thy mission survives even thy death.
That is scant solace for the loss of my soul.
Thou dost brood too much upon events thou cannot change, Christoph. Seek consolation in our Promethean mission. Bury thy woe in the blood-drenched soil of battle. I have found that the fury of war weaves enchantments that soothe even the most troubled heart, kindred and kind alike.
I well know the seduction of warfare.
Then thou knowest the joy of cutting a bloody swath through thy foeman.
The only joy I felt was in doing the work of heaven as a soldier of God. I have done nothing to warrant this fallen state. How can God allow men to become demons? How can God snatch away the promise of salvation?
God allows the innocent child on the battlefield to cry and does nothing. So why should God prevent the misery of a killer like unto thee?
I do not know. I have not considered these things.
Come, I promise thee a trip to the convent, but make haste. Dawn comes quickly.
Christoph? My love?
Thou art accursed, if Christoph be thy love.
Nay, do not go, my lord. Let me look upon thee. Good my lord, forgive me. I was filled with fright to behold thee. Thy comely face is now sicklied over with a pale cast, and I scarcely recognized thee. Forgive me. Thou hast been gone so long, we feared for thy life.
Thou feared aright, for I am dead to the world, and my soul is lost.
Do I behold a ghost? Nay. I touch thy arm, and I know thou art flesh and
Without
blood.
moving.
Not flesh, only blood.
My lord, thy words do fill my heart with fear, and I tremble. Good my lord, why dost thou look so strangely upon me?
My mind is filled with thoughts of such base villainy. My hunger for thee is stronger now than when my heart did pump its own warm blood.
I know not what misfortune weighs so heavily upon thy soul, or has driven the rosy warmth from thy cheek, but the heavenly powers can banish all such darkness.
Should they banish this darkness, they would banish all that is left of me.
Say not so. My lord, I know thy heart, and thy soul is pure.
My heart? My soul? Thy words torment me with remembrance of all that I have lost. I was a fool to have come here. I must never return to a house of God.
Nay, I pray thee stay. My honored lord, thy soul is in peril.
My honored lady, my soul is lost. My cause is doomed, and I am damned. I go. I will not look upon thee again.
Then I pray thee, my lord, receive this token of me. 'Tis but a small amulet of St. Jude. Thou didst give it me, and it hath soothed the pangs of mine own heart that began when first I beheld thee, and a desperate, hopeless love did grow in my breast. Mayhap it will be some consolation to thy doomed cause.
Art thou deaf, woman? My cause is lost!
Therefore do I offer thee the amulet of Jude, patron saint of lost causes.
Oh.
Now sweet heavens, guide him.
He hath taken me. He hath taken the best of me and left nothing but a shell. In his home of bone, in his halls of skin, behind his walls of flesh, he hath taken all I had. I walked, and under my feet the floor did quiver. I looked, and beheld that I trod upon the bloated belly of one even more wretched than I.
Who is this crazy woman?
Once I had the faith of an innocent. He did ravage me, and took my faith away into his cathedral of flesh, where the soft and dripping walls swallow all sound, even the sound of my screams. It fed him, and he grows like gel sacks of rot on decaying wood. He grows.
Strange woman. Alright. Come out the back door. Gotta flog some stuff and then back to the base. I'm gonna go drink in the 4 seconds. I didn't even manage to get a drink in there. Nothing to see here, just a theme of an elder Samisi. Just a man running around with a bone. Nothing to see here. Right.
Good day to you, young sir.
What have we got here today? Okay. And boink! Okay, right. 5 base, 45 lethal. Some pretty good stuff in here, but nothing jumps out at me. Okay, let's just upload what we got. Rubies, rings.
Good day to you.
Chuck that over, chuck that over. Let's have a look, see how much this theme is worth, shall we?
Good day to you, young
You won't
sir.
buy it. That's a shame. But I know you know I will, and I'm pretty sure she pays a pretty penny for it.
Good day to you.
I think it's worth about sort of 600, something like that. Okay. Back to the haven. I'm going the wrong way. And this weapon will be useless in a minute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the next mission that this weapon is literally will be useless. So we'll quickly trade out. Put that in there. I just got to wait for meat. So him has his own store box. Put that in there, drop that in there. We've got 2 scrolls of awaken. Got blood dexterity. Here's blood. Okay, let's level these guys up. Actually, no, we'll do that just a sec. I'll just quickly pop that up. Do I have any half done on him? No. I like to keep them in 5s. Keep them level. I don't know why I just always have. Right, just gonna go back up, speak to Ekaterina, and then that will be all she wrote for the moment. Cosmos.
This is most excellent, Wilhelm. Our alliance with the Cappadocians shall strengthen when I reveal Mercurio's treachery to Garinol. Wilhelm, thou art a Bruja of surpassing splendor. Our grandsire Bruja himself would feel pride at this.
In modesty, mistress, I could not have done it without Christoph's aid.
He has done well.
Christoph performed admirably, my sire. I believe he is ready to know of the oncoming struggle.
What struggle is this?
The Jihad. The great war of all the vampire clans. The Tzimisce against the Tremere, and us against both.
The Tremere?
The Tremere were once a house of mages, part of the Order of Hermes. They stole Cain's gift from an ancient of our kind, an antediluvian, one of Cain's grandchildren. They seek to infiltrate and control all the world. They couple the power of Cain with the ways of unspeakable magic.
The fiends from the Carpathians, the Tzimisce, are fighting the Tremere even as we speak. The Tzimisce have invaded the ancestral homelands of the Ventru, which puts us in a strange alliance with the very Ventru who destroyed our great city of Carthage. So, we unite with the vampire prince of Prague, the Ventru Rudolf Brandl. For now.
Thou hast reason to hate the Ventru as well, Christoph. Thou fell in battle against the pagan barbarians because the Ventru made puppets of thy leaders. The Ventru sent thee into battle to stop their Tzimisce enemies. Most of the barbarians were revenants, ghoul servitors of the Tzimisce.
Other clans maintain havens here in Prague. Thou hast met the Cappadocians. The Nosferatu lurk below the graveyard in the northern quarter. Most of King Ottokar's family, the Premisils, are Tzimisce ghouls. With the entrance of the Tremere into Prague, a struggle is bound to ensue, leaving the mortals greatly abused. We must avert this horror.
Many in Prague have disappeared, including Bruja. We suspect they fell victim to the Tzimisce fiends, or the usurping Tremere. We must stop the abductions.
First, we must seek to undo the damage done by the traitorous Mercurio. Mistress, I wish to approach the Jewish quarter and warn the rabbi of Mercurio's meddling. If their golem hath suffered a cowardly attack, it may not be able to protect the Jews from the Tzimisce.
We have no alliance with the Kabbalists in the Jewish quarter, and they have powerful charms of faith to wield against our kind.
We have a duty to protect the mortals.
Should we deliver unto them this news, mayhap the Jews will owe us a boon. But we have much to do first. In 3 nights' time thou may deliver thy message. Take Christoph with thee, but beware. The Kabbalists have no love for the likes of us.
3 nights' time may be too late.
After one mission with Wilhelm, thou hast become very like him. So be it. Wilhelm, take Christoph to the Jewish quarter this night, and warn the rabbi.
There we go. The beast, feral claws, very useful. Basically, feral claws, literally claws, start tearing through stuff. Very useful. Wilhelm. See, he doesn't have the charisma to do that, but up to 50. There we go. Very strong Wilhelm. Okay. We're gonna leave it here. That will do for tonight. So thanks for watching, if anyone has been. Hope you've enjoyed this. I'll pick it up again next time, but for the moment, Cappadocia signing out.